All right, hello? Is that working? Hello? I think it's working now. Looks like there's audio. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we're all good? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, right. Who the heck is baking peanut butter cookies? I would love some peanut butter cookies. So, how is everybody doing today? Today's stream is going to be chill. We're going to do some super chats if you want to support the channel. We're going to do some crazy questions. We're going to talk about life, about current events. We're going to talk about your lives. We're going to have a good time because it's been a minute. Today's Thursday, which means it's my Friday, and I wanted to spend it with you guys. So, Azra, thank you, man. Katie, welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? We got Kay Ann moderating our comments. Everybody give a little shout out to Kay Ann. How's everybody doing today? If you're new to our streams, welcome. Our streams aren't really something we've done a lot recently. I'm trying to maybe do these once a month, by myself. So this is kind of a test. We're going to hang out with you guys. We're going to talk to you. Feel free to ask some questions. Super chats would be great. Obviously supports the channel. Guaranteed to ask your questions. We're going to have some hangout time. I know we have a lot of new subs recently, and so I want you guys to be able to ask questions, to be able to hang out, all that different kind of stuff. That's kind of the chill of the stream. Let's just talk. Let's hang out. Findings. Thank you so much, man. You got a question? Thank you for the super chat. Haley, how are you doing? I feel like it feels like forever. I haven't seen you guys in so long. It's so great to be back with everybody. Will the full length of Breakfast Club be out soon? Yes, the moment I finish the stream and get home, because this is what I had to do and I just finished school, you will have the full length reaction of the Breakfast Club. But how's everybody doing? How have we been enjoying the channel so far? I've been running all this stuff during school, which has been a little bit crazy. I don't know how you guys have been taking that, though. I'm kind of curious. I wanted to kind of check in. That's a lot of the point of this. You look related to Thor Reacts. Yeah, we're brothers. FT. Yeah. We used to there's some old videos of him on the channel, actually, if you want to go check that out. Old. I mean, I guess not that old, like a year ago if you go back. Are we continuing Moon Knight? I'm not sure. I've had a really, really packed schedule. We were watching it. It didn't seem like a ton of people were interested, so I decided to put it on hold. I may pick it up with Nine-Tailed Brush later. I may just watch it on my own later. I'm not really sure. I haven't been watching it secretly or anything. So nothing like that, but we'll see. Katie, we have been doing this channel for a little over a year, I want to say. So not super long as far as a lot of reactors go. It's been a heck of a ride. A lot of you guys have been around for a long time. Haley, Kay, a lot of you guys in the chat, Anna Lydia, you people, you guys have been here for almost the year, so it's been wild. When will you start TV shows? Well, Sangria, we're watching 2 zombie TV shows right now and Daredevil. So 3 out of the 6-ish uploads we're doing TV. So we're in the middle of TV right now. We got to kind of balance it between, you don't want to do all TV shows because I feel like there's a lot of big movie fans and vice versa. So we don't do too many. I'm trying to keep it to 1 to 2 TV shows at a time. I can't speak. It's been a long week, guys. At a time. So Breaking Bad is on the roster. I'm really just trying to, and I've probably been saying this since the beginning of the channel, but I'm really just trying to slowly garner the audience for Breaking Bad. I feel like it's a little bit more of a kind of, not nerdy film audience, but you know what I'm saying, a little less like MCU mainstream. So I'm trying to do a bunch of movies like that, and then maybe we'll do Breaking Bad in the next few months. I don't know. I'm excited. Whoa. You guys are hitting us with questions. Like I said, super chats. We'll get your question guaranteed to answer because there's a lot. Okay. Findings. I meant to send the question. Hi, James. Hope you're doing awesome. My question is, I'm not sure if you ever got into it, but you should definitely get into the show Lucifer on Netflix. I've seen bits of it, like around on YouTube and whatnot. It wasn't super my thing, but we're always open to different things on the channel. That's definitely a possibility. Hey Sarah, how have you been? It has been forever. Florida, how is it down there? It's getting super hot in California hot. It's getting very hot in California right now. I am sweating up a storm here. I have been doing great. Very, very, very busy with school and everything like that. We have the whole anime channel, which is new. I don't know if you guys know that too. So we're running 2 channels. But it's been really good, just very busy, which is kind of why I wanted to do this. I wanted to check in with people and talk to people and see how everybody was doing, because I feel like, maybe we haven't been as engaging with the community as we would have wanted. But yeah, school's good. School's crazy. I'm setting up some possible 4-year options that I'm going to transfer out and go to. That's very exciting in about a year. This weekend, there's like a really big opportunity that we're working on that I can't really talk about. That's kind of a potential thing that's very exciting, career-wise. So that's the biggest thing right now where I'm like, fingers crossed. I really hope something comes through with that. But we got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and it's been so exciting. Ronnie Anderson, been a patron since you first started your Star Kid reactions, and I always get so excited when you post something new. I really hope you enjoy making it as much as we enjoy watching it. Ronnie, thank you, man. That's a minute. A lot of these people are newer, but you've been around for a while, dude. That is awesome. Yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, I know the kind of the content ebbs and flows. But I think we're finding a groove again. We've kind of had some ups and downs with as far as what people are interested or not interested, and they're kind of angry about different things. But that's been really cool. College has been long. Wizard, how long have you been going to college so far? King Wookie. I'm not sure if we're gonna watch Gravity Falls on Disney Plus. To be honest, I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is. Possibly. A lot of these things are possibly. People always kind of come in with TV show reactions. They're like, "Oh, can you watch my favorite thing?" Possibly. Everything's a possibility. I'm not really sure. What do you think about Christopher Nolan making a horror movie? I am obsessed with horror movies, and it's because of you guys and this channel. I never used to watch horror movies, and then I watched a ton of horror movies because of reaction videos. It was kind of the biggest genre of things that I hadn't watched yet, and I got really into horror. Mike Flanagan, James Wan. All these different kind of guys. I'm so into horror. I want to make a horror movie. I have some ideas for scripts and different things like that. Super, super, super exciting. So if Christopher Nolan did a horror movie, I would love that. I love horror. I love seeing different and new takes on horror. I think that's one of the more fascinating genres, and I think that it's so unexplored almost. I think that people don't really take advantage of the genre. I still say do some things you want to do. It's a balance, and it's worth being happy and liking what you're doing. I agree, Haley. Thank you. Yeah, Ninetailed has seen Inception. There's a reaction on the channel if you guys want to go check that out. What or who made you want to do YouTube, King Wookie? Me, I guess? I don't know. I've always liked movies and doing things about movies and making movies and videos. And it's like the video we put up yesterday, right? Like, I've always been doing stuff like that. 5 or 6 years now? 7, almost? I just thought it was fun. It's so fun to make movies, especially when you see it all come together, like editing. And stuff like that. It's a really invigorating process. Even making ads, like we've been doing these ad reads, and I've been having so much fun goofing around and writing like stupid scripts for these ad reads. I love it. It's so fun. I just love making stuff and then really watching it come together. That's the joy. It's the hardest part is kind of in the middle when it's dragging on and you're like, oh my gosh, it's hot and I want to sleep and I need food, whatever it is. But then when you're there and you're like, oh, I have all the different footage and it all looks really good and you're putting it together, that is my favorite part of the whole process, and it's just super fun. So I guess because of that, I was like, hey, even if I can't make movies yet, what if I just watch movies and kind of basically study what I want to do and share it with people? And that's kind of what happened here. I keep rewatching your Harry Potter reactions and laughing because we said we weren't going to read the books. Well, you know what? You guys came and gave the support, so we decided to do it. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes. Is there a movie in the polls lately that you were extra excited to watch? Yes, I cannot wait to watch Top Gun. I have not seen all of that movie. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and Nine-Tailed Brush hasn't seen it. And I have a lot of nostalgia for, my mom used to show us the jets taking off and stuff because we couldn't watch the whole movie when we were kids, but she would show us little scenes from it. And so I have such nostalgia for like Highway to the Danger Zone and all this different kind of stuff. I'm tentatively excited for the new movie, and I can't wait to really sit down and watch the whole thing and then share that with Nine-Tailed Brush. I think that's going to be so fun. I'm very, very excited for that. Oh, I actually have a question for you guys. So, if you're not on the Patreon, you have no idea what this is. If you are on the Patreon, you already know, but that's fine. I am playing with the idea of doing a Discord, but I am an old man. Like, I'm a 60-year-old man on the inside, really. I don't know anything about stuff. I'm grumpy. I don't like learning about technical stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna do it. I'm thinking about doing it, about starting a Discord server, but I had this idea to make it like a club-ish sort of thing. To do like a club and basically have a special tier on Patreon where you get the Discord thing, and our Discord server link only goes live for a limited amount of time. So it's like, okay, every Christmas, Easter, Halloween, New Year's, like just around the holidays or something, it's like, oh, the Discord is open live, and if you want to join the Discord, you can get on the Discord server, join the Discord server, and if not, you don't have to. I don't know. It's kind of a rough idea, but I'm curious, what 63 of you guys think of something like that. Is that something you'd be interested in? Is that an interesting idea? Haley, I'm not old. Well, okay, I don't want to make you guys seem old either. None of you guys are old. All the people being like, oh, I'm 45. It's like, I see your profile pictures. You guys look great. Don't worry about it. Okay, you guys are into the exclusive Discord, because exclusive is different. A lot of people do it as like part of the Patreon tiers, but I was like, I want to do it as like a really special fan club, because if you just do it as part of the Patreon tiers, then basically Patreon and Discord are the same, right? Like Discord and Patreon is a glorified Discord and vice versa. Whereas if I did it more exclusive, the idea was like, hey, this is a really hardcore group of fans. Jude, am I excited about Avatar 2? Not really. I know that's probably mean, but not really. I'm not like... I don't really care. If people really love it, maybe I'll see it. We'll probably watch it on the channel. I don't really care, though. I think it's been in production for so long, it's really hard to get a vibe for it. Or even if I was, like, insanely excited... to be excited at this point is a little bit crazy. Anna, people that did not have the Patreon would be, but only if they signed up. So it would be like, we would have like a $6 tier on Patreon for like a month that would say, hey, here's how you get the Discord link, and you could join it, just pay the $6 and have the Discord link forever sort of thing. Haley, I know. They greenlit like 7 or something like that. Some insane number of things. Nikosana, Nine-Tailed Brush. He's the animator. I mean, I've been learning about animation as we watch. I would never say that I'm an animator. He's an animator. He kicks butt. I am merely a Padawan learning from the ways of animation from him. But it's super cool. It's really fun. Yoshi, hi James, awesome and handsome as always. Oh, thank you. Have you thought about getting into more psychological horror? Yeah, I mean, we watched Midsommar. I was not a fan of that. I don't like that kind of horror. I'm really hyped about The Northman. I don't know if that's really psychological horror. And maybe The Witch. I've heard things about The Lighthouse regarding some stuff in that movie that makes me not want to watch it. To be honest, psychological horror is a very iffy line for me because I feel like it definitely gets into it just tries to be horrifying. Not like horrifying, even worse. It just tries to be disgusting. And I don't care for that type of horror. It feels a little bit cheap to me. Mimi, thank you so much for the... I don't even know what that is. What is that frequency? Knock? Is that like orcish? Anyway. Knock. Thank you for the 10 knock. Do you have a question, Mimi? Let me know, please. Hey, Patton, how you doing, man? Yeah, Northman is more of a... I mean, it's based off of the story that Hamlet is based off of, which has kind of structured revenge novels forever, kind of, right? That whole idea, like, oh, you killed this person and married this person. That's I feel like that very much surrounds a lot of revenge stuff. But yeah, I'm actually very interested in that. I was telling Nighttime Brush about that, and I was like, I'm gonna watch that movie either on the channel or off, because that movie looks really, really, really cool. And Robert Eggers is a really good director. Even just from the little bits I've seen and scenes he's broken down and stuff like that, the man is a genius. Dar, if you were offered a part in the MCU, what part would you want to play? Okay, well, first of all, I feel like you guys should tell me what part you think I should play in the MCU, either an existing character or a future character. What part would I want to play? I don't know. Some sort of mutant, I feel like. Like, I know the mutants technically aren't in the MCU yet, but probably some sort of mutant. I feel like that would be really fun to play, like, a different sort of... Oh my gosh, Rachel! Thank you so much for the super chat. No, I'm gonna pull a Keanu Reeves. You're amazing. Seriously, thank you so much. This is paid for like 6 weeks worth of coffee. Thank you. Do you have a question? No, so I would love to play a mutant in the MCU. Maybe like a young Cyclops, or I don't know. Give me what you think I should play if I were to be in the MCU. That's a fun question. I hope... Okay. Mimi, your question. It's a Norwegian currency. My question is, what are your thoughts on Gone with the Wind for the channel, or opinions in general? So I used to always make fun of Gone with the Wind. I've never seen it. I know the last line of the movie. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That line. I've always gotten the vibe that it's overrated, kind of made fun of it for being overrated. Never seen it, so it's one of those opinions that I have absolutely no good reason for having. It's just one of those, like, oh, Gone with the Wind sucks. It's one of those opinions, that you just throw out there and then everybody in the room freaks out. I've never seen it. I don't know about it for the channel. Maybe in the future. I really like, and I know this seems weird to you guys, but I actually really like how every day is like a theme. So being able to be like, okay, Tuesdays are superhero days, Fridays are horror days, or right now zombie days, right? And then, this is this. I really like that. That's kind of my favorite thing. And so right now for our classic movies, we're doing, okay, all 80s movies, right? And so anyway, long story short, in the future, I was thinking of doing something of maybe like war movies, or going back to and just doing a ton of musicals, which would be a lot of those classic musicals. Something like that, because I really like that idea, and I think it's cool for fans to kind of have something to look forward to. I don't know what you guys think about that, though. I actually don't know if you guys like that strategy better or not. Rachel, please do Kingdom Season 2. No, you're going to guilt trip me into doing Kingdom Season 2. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's this weird difficulty. It's real difficult sometimes with YouTube because you do have to play this game of kind of balancing out, watching certain things, and certain things take a really long time, and kind of just the algorithm-ish, and views a little bit. And so you kind of got to balance out, like, okay, this is a more popular thing, this is a less popular thing, different things like that. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but especially because I'm doing this as a full-time job, that is kind of where that necessary planning and strategy sort of comes in. But Kingdom Season 2 is a possibility. I'm very interested in watching it either way. That ending of Kingdom was incredible, so well done. And I feel like the show is really underrated. I wish it had a better, I wish it had a bigger fan base. Like, I really think it deserves more credit than it got. James, thank you for the amazing content you provide. Oh, thank you, Jason. Thank you guys for being like the sweetest fan base ever. You guys are awesome. The musicals are always fun. I'm a theater girl. Of course you are, Haley. That's why you're amazing, isn't it? Okay. I'm not sure why, but Kingdom hasn't grabbed me in the same way All of Us Are Dead has. I get that. They're very different takes. And I almost feel like Kingdom doesn't count as a zombie show at all. But I still think they're both really good. Rachel, dude, thank you. You can't be doing this to me. This is just not fair. I can't compete with this. Firebringer from Starkid. Okay, guys, you can't be bribing me with these super chats here. Rachel, bringing in the unfair strategy here. I'm thrown. James, you have watched a few foreign films, but would you consider watching La Vita e Bella? Is that Italian? It is Italian. It's an Italian film made in 1997. It has a lot of people seem to know. Possibly. I always say that with your guys' suggestions. Possibly. Nothing is out of the ordinary. Out of the question. Out of the question. Would you ever think about starting a gaming channel? Possibly. We have an anime channel. If any of you guys didn't know that you want to go check out. That's kind of been my passion lately. Something I'm really, really proud of. That's doing well. We got 5,000 subs. Slowly thriving. And I really like anime. I know it's not everybody's thing. It's not even a lot of the anime. Anime is not my thing. But some of the stories are just so original and so well done. Just great. Okay. Which element would you bend if you were an avatar? Guys, Otto, do you watch our avatar reactions? I mean, come on, chat. I mean, guess if you want, but come on. I mean, Fire Nation all the way, baby. We like Zuko on this channel. Zuko is the coolest on the channel. We like Zuko more than we like Aang. Zuko's the GOAT. The Fire Nation is the GOAT. I know they're the bad guys, but they're way cooler than everybody else. Come on. Like, you can't tell me the air nomads, and I'm going to totally just get in trouble with the fan base here, but the air nomads with their little, like, orange garb, it's like boring, dude. Look at the Fire Nation. They got these epic pieces of armor. They have rhinos. Excuse me? Rhinos? Yeah, okay. Totally Fire Nation. Anyway. Completely hyperbolic rant. Chill out. Don't kill me. Just having some fun. But no, totally Fire Nation all the way. Hey, James, have you heard about James Wan's new movie? I have not. No, I have not heard anything about his new movie. Is it another... Please tell me it's another horror movie. I thought he was doing Aquaman 2. Isn't he doing Aquaman? I thought he was working on Aquaman too. I don't know. I'd say they're more victims of propaganda, and there's a select few trash Fire Nation people. I agree. Even Fire Lord Ozai. I know it's really terrible. He's like a bad dad, but it's Mark Hamill. Diana, I do kind of have a new haircut. I mean, I've been doing this haircut for the last few months now. But it's not as long as it used to be. I was growing it out for a while there, and then I decided that I just looked like a bum. So, I stopped. AR, I know you have been studying filmmaking at school. Have you taken any English classes beyond regular literature classes like creative writing or fiction workshop? No, dude, I've been taking the boring classes. I'm taking a literature class right now, that's kind of your standard lit class, but I really enjoy that. I do think it has bled into some of the reaction videos, like how I look at movies and like get all philosophical for sure. And it is really cool being able to kind of break things down and talk about different things, and it's a blast. I, hate school sometimes, but I wanted to go back. I really kind of wanted that structure and that sort of, I don't know, I'd do well with that. I wasn't going to have the time to study on my own, and so kind of forcing myself into something like that forces me to study and to focus, and I like that a lot. I'm really, really loving it. And it's completely, I'm going to say this for the 10 billionth time, but because it's so true, it's completely impossible without you guys. You guys and your support for the channel, the income that I was able to make on this channel is the only reason why college was at all a possibility. So thank you, guys. Thank you for being the best fans in the world. We have the best reaction community. I'm just going to say that. We may not get the best views in the world or whatever. We don't watch all the popular stuff. We're not always trending, but low-key, White Noise Reacts, we got the best community. I think hands down. You guys are so wholesome and like just incredible. Rachel. Okay, well, I mean, you can keep going. It may increase your chances, and you're being super sweet, so thank you. Thank you for all your support, Rachel. You do have some potential questions to ask. Just saying. Goofy writer? Yeah, kind of. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really had the time to go to theaters as much as I used to anyway. But yeah, I've been, I wanted to see The Northman in theaters. I'm not going to watch that in theaters. A few things like that, for sure. I've skipped out on theaters so that I can watch them on streaming. Yeah, 100% for the channel. Totally. Kay, Rachel is totally a beast. Are you kidding me? She's the best. You guys are the best. I'm just going to keep complimenting you guys because you guys are really the best. Rachel, I always told myself I would only answer that question from somebody in a super chat, so I guess you're the lucky one. Thinking of doing a commentary on Beauty and the Beast and the live action one as well? Possibly. I know I keep saying that, but really possibly. Sure, it's on the list at some point in the future. We're kind of just doing different things right now. We got different things going on. By the way, if you guys are new to the stream, feel free to leave some comments about anything, about my life, personal, whatever. Well, don't go weird personal, but it's your favorite color sort of stuff. Feel free to super chats. Obviously, for sure your question's going to get answered. Welcome. Thank you. I love you. Haley. You're the best. Haley has been a supporter forever, and she's super sweet and an awesome fan. So I just want to shout out Haley for a second. She's got a super cool kid. She's a great mom. Just Haley love in the chat. Anyway, What's a reaction you want to do but don't because you don't think it would be popular? Last Night in Soho, all day, every day. Edgar Wright's Last Night in Soho. I've put it on like 7 polls. I've always wanted to watch it. I love Edgar Wright. I love all of his movies. I never saw it. I never had a chance to see it in theaters. Nobody talked about it. Last Night in Soho, all day, every day. That's the one I've always wanted to. No, honestly, Rachel, I'm sorry. Sadly, I do have a girlfriend. Um, Katie, no, there are lots of people. What? Jacob, thank you, man. Thank you for supporting me. Yeah, it's there's a lot of these people who don't comment, and so I don't know how long you've been supporting the channel. Because like the people that regularly comment, I have a feel for, and like, you know, have been commenting for a while. But then there's some people who was like, oh, I was there when you uploaded WandaVision like 8 years ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's wild. I love it when people do that. That's really cool. Oh no. Everybody in the comments losing it. No, of course, Rachel. You're being sweet. I know. Haley, that's not totally the whole reason. You're also awesome. Yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy is killing it. She has been in so much lately. What do you guys think about the Queen's Gambit? What do you think about a reaction to that? Would you guys like that? I was thinking about that because I was like, oh, it's a cool miniseries. I know we totally missed the hype, but I thought it would be fun to do. I don't know. What do you guys think about doing something like that? What are your channel goals for the end of 2022? Silver plaque, 100,000 subs. That is my goal. That has been my channel goal. Not necessarily by the end of the year, but just that has been my next goal. We are at 77,000 subs. We slowed down at the beginning of the last few months a little bit, and I want to kind of get that sub number up. Really want to get 100,000 subs. It's just a benchmark. It's totally like egotistical, self-satisfying sort of thing, but it would just be super cool and awesome and fun to have a silver plaque and the anime channel. I know I keep saying it, and it sounds like I'm just advertising it. I'm not. I mean, I am, but also I really, that's like a new venture that I'm very excited about. So I'm hoping that thing kind of takes off. We got like 5,000 subs over there. We're watching some really good anime. I just love it. I love it. I want to kind of get a regular audience going over there. I think that would be so much fun, and we just have a blast. Been watching for a year or so now, but this is the first live stream I've been able to catch. As I'm in Australia, the time difference usually throws me off. It's currently 8 a.m. Jeez, Shadow, that's wacky. Well, thanks, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a supporter. That's so cool. I still can't get over the fact that we got people in like Australia watching stuff. It's absolutely wild. Have you reacted to Thor Ragnarok? Yeah, it's up on the channel. Hatsy Patsy, thank you, man. Where's your walk action at? Dude, I've been loving my walk. My walk makes all of my dinners. 100%. Hatsy Patsy is, I hope you don't mind me totally exposing you to the whole live stream. Hatsy Patsy is a professional chef, and this man has been like giving me recipes and like teaching me. Because that's like my one, it's my little hobby on the side is cooking. When I have the time, which is very rarely. But I've been really getting into it and just kind of learning how to make stuff better and make stuff for family members and, get-togethers and stuff. Like, it's a blast. I love cooking. You know what, guys? Actually, now that we're live, please send me recipes. I would love you. I am always looking for recipes. If you guys all want to go and DM me recipes or baking recipes or whatever, I would love you. I am obsessed. I'm trying to gather recipes. But that's my hobby. Hatsy Patsy's been helping me. He actually kind of like spurred the hobby on, to be honest. So that's been a blast, man. Kay Ann, thank you for the super chat. That's so sweet. Do you got a question, Kay? Crispy Parmesan Brussels sprouts. You got to do anything and everything to make Brussels sprouts taste good, right? No, it's crispy and Parmesan, and we're gonna add other stuff. I mean, Brussels sprouts are good. I'm just teasing. I mean, they're fine. I wouldn't go as far as to say good. They're fine. Katie, well, thanks, man. That's cool. Thank you for joining. What was the first video you watched, Katie? Okay, man, you're the best. Turkish? I do. I have a baklava recipe. I don't know if it's the Turkish one. There's a few different kinds, right? This one had like pistachios. I watched Joshua. Do you guys know Joshua Weissman? The best cooking channel ever. Watch that guy. He's so funny. I love that man. Anyway, Joshua Weissman collab. Totally. Anyway, that's who I watch. He is a really good cooking channel. That's how I watch all of his stuff. Haley, you can send those recipes my way 100%. 100%. Especially that. You had like a pumpkin bread recipe last year or something. Totally send that to me. Nah, I just had money. Oh, thank you, Kay. Also, by the way, I'd love to sing and dance and acting. One of my favorite Disney princesses inspired me is Esmeralda, the gypsy girl from Notre Dame. That's cool, Sonia. Yeah, dude, you gotta keep doing it. How, have you done any, like, acting in school or, like, plays or short films or anything like that? You really gotta go for that. Sarah. Oh, dude, Joshua Weissman, man. Whiskey business all the way. Whiskey business. I wanted to get one of his shirts. I love that, man. Tawny, it's been dude, I have not seen you comment in like a million years. I didn't even know if you were still on the channel. What's up? How are you doing? Sarah, thank you. That's really sweet. MV, what's the video you made that you're the most proud of? As far as like reaction videos, that's tough. That's tough because it's different. Reaction videos are fun, but like, it sounds weird to say. I don't know if you're like ever proud of them. It's not like you're creating something really. There's some short films and stuff like that we've made that I'm really, really, really proud of. Pregnancy cravings. Wait, Haley, are you pregnant? Congratulations if you're pregnant. Oh my gosh. Have you seen the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie? Maybe like a really long time ago. I think I saw part of it, but I'd never seen the show. I'll probably watch it after I watch the show just so I can have some fun and kind of roast it. By the way, guys, I'm gonna be heading out in like 15 minutes here. So if you got any final, like, super chats, obviously super supportive, helps the channel. Questions, anything like that, get that in, because I gotta pop out of here in about 15 minutes. And also, let me know. Let me know if you want to do more live streams like this. I was thinking about doing this like once a month, just by myself, if you guys are interested. So, let me know. Haley, I know I'm crazy. I'm sorry. I should have remembered that. I apologize. Danny, are you planning to do more collabs? I'm open to it. What reactors? If I was to collab with other reactors, what reactors would you want me to collab with? I try and collab with like female reactors because I feel like it's just me and Nine-Tail Brush, and so kind of mix it up. I'm open to whatever though. Yeah, if you guys wanted me to collab to people, who would you want me to collab with? I'm totally open. Give me some people. I'll reach out. Nah, Haley, I messed up, man. Don't forgive me. I'm sorry. Seriously, though, congrats. Rachel, thank you for the super chat. I'm assuming this is just for more Star Kid, right? Either way, thank you for the super chat. Thies Koster. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Thies? Is it like Swedish? Love the channel. Best post-reaction discussions on YouTube. Thank you, man. Would you consider reacting to Pan's Labyrinth in the near future? Yeah, I was really thinking about it. I was looking some stuff up about, because we're finishing up All of Us Are Dead, and so I'm thinking of going back to horror, but we don't have like a crazy amount of horror movies left to watch that are kind of, well-known or generally well-known. But yeah, I was thinking about that for sure. For sure. Rachel is on fire today. Excuse me. Rachel's the best. Kyle, thank you, man. Goblet of Fire. That is wild. It's so crazy to hear people about Harry Potter, because I remember, like, Harry Potter was the first thing we ever watched that blew up, and so it's insane when I hear about Harry Potter fans, because it just takes me back, and I remember this just insane feeling, like watching the views on those videos, being like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. We almost didn't watch Harry Potter. We were one vote away from watching Harry Potter when we did. We were gonna watch Lord of the Rings instead. I couldn't believe it. Was just mind blowing, incredible, man. So thank you so much. I would love to react with the Real Rejects. I've already reached out to them. They never got back to me. No shade. I mean, I'm sure they're busy, but I would love to. Sidekick, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Absolutely, live stream once a month is great. Atla movie is a rite of passage. You have to suffer with the rest of us. I'm down. I've been playing with the idea of doing, like, not like a roast reacts, but kind of like a cringe react something thing. There's a channel, Cinebinge. It's the brother channel, sister channel. I don't know what it is. Sister channel of Cinebinge. And it kind of something like that, like, watching a little bit cringy movies and just having fun, like not trashing it, but just having fun. Twilight, The Room, Avatar, things like that. That's what I was thinking. Sophie Lentz. I don't know if I've ever heard of her. Huh. Sophie Lentz. Good advice. I'll check her out. She seems cool. All right, MV, thank you, man. Thank you for joining the chat. You have a great night or day, or I don't know where you guys are all from, but Have a great night. Have a great time. See you later. See you next month, hopefully. What's up, Elena? Thanks for joining the live stream. Yeah, any of you guys were talking about Avatar the show. We already started it. Anime Channel. Go check it out. It's a great show. We just did like the big episode 12, 13, which I think among the fans is supposed to be legendary, or so I understand. They're some of the best episodes in the show. I am loving it. Really great show. Just solid, well made, everything like that. Thank you, Katie. You have a great night. You guys are so great and sweet and amazing. Really, this has been such a great hang. Xander, what do you guys study? I'm studying for film, which I know is kind of a hard degree. Actually, I'm double majoring. That's the idea at this point. I'm in a double major with film and business, like advertising. I really like both. That's honestly, it sounds weird. That's one of my favorite things about YouTube. Obviously, doing videos and stuff is fun, but I really like the kind of business aspect. The entrepreneurial side of it is very attractive to me. I really just get a kick out of being able to run something and try different things and get those things to work and interact with fans and kind of see what different people like. That's just so fun for me. I really love that side. So kind of running your own business and stuff like that, I feel like would be really fun. Rachel, you majored in opera? That's insane. I didn't even know that was a thing. Do you sing at all? Like, do you do opera? I mean, I know you're saying it's useless, so maybe not, but do you do opera? That would be really cool. Octo Cruel. Okay. All right, guys. Wait, Rachel, seriously? That's wicked. That's so cool. Are you kidding me? Guys, Rachel Larson is a professional opera performer. That's wild. Rachel, you better like drop your socials or something. Everybody go check her out. She's a professional. That's awesome. If you ever have like an evil villain hangout, invite her, have her sing. You got like a really European wedding, invite her, have her sing. I mean, yeah, opera is really a slow-mo montage you need, have her sing. I mean, it'll be great. Like I said, last few questions in the comments, last few super chats, anything like that. I'm gonna be heading out. 3:30 here. But Brad, when would you like to travel? Where would you like to travel when you're able to? I've always wanted to go to Australia. That's just something I've always wanted to do. As well as Japan. I want to go with Ninetail Brush to Japan, like somebody who knows Japan. I feel like especially Japan is one of those places where you have to go. I feel like with somebody who knows it, and you're gonna appreciate it a lot better. And then Europe. I know it's the basic one, but I've always wanted to go to Europe, France, Italy, especially Italy. I'm a foodie. I like food. Pasta, all that different kind of stuff. Incredible. I would love to go to Italy, France too. I don't know, Okoi. I'm not sure when we're gonna watch Pan's Labyrinth yet. Of course, Gecko, man. Of course, dude. This stuff is fun. Really, this is so fun. I'm just chilling, hanging out with you guys. It's like I said, this is my Friday, so I want to say I have nothing to worry about when I go home. That's not true, but it's just chill. I'm just hanging out, having a good time. Julie, it's your birthday? Whoa, Julia, it's your birthday. Julia, happy birthday. How old are you? You need to tell the whole chat how old you are. Happy birthday, please. Thank you for joining our live stream on your birthday. That's wild. That's so cool. Thank you. Hope everything at the chiropractor went well. $45. Well, happy birthday, man. That's great. Oh, Moonlit, thank you so much. Thank you. Is that a kitty? That's an adorable kitty in your profile. Hey James, I love your channel. Can't think of anything too specific to say, so I wanted to support you money-wise. Hopefully this covers a subscription. Are you kidding me? That's like 5 coffees right there. That's amazing. Thank you. You sure you don't have a question, Moonlight, right before we go? Like a big controversial question? Not actually. Like, by controversial, I mean, oh. Hello? How are we doing, guys? Can you still see me? I messed up the screen here. So I can't see you. I'm assuming you guys can see me, though. So I can't see you. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, so... whatever. Weird. Okay, so... I can still whatever. See you guys. Hi. Okay, so... I can still whatever. See you guys. Hi. Okay, so... I can still whatever. See you guys. Hi. Okay, so... no, Moonlight, tell me if you have any questions, please. No, Moonlight, tell me if you have any questions, please. No, Moonlight, tell me if you have any questions. 20, I'm 20 now. I'm just turned 20. No, Moonlight, tell me if you have any questions. 20, I'm 20 now. I'm just turned 20. No, Moonlight, tell me if you have any questions. 20, I'm 20. So you had like just turned kids. No, Moonlight, tell me if you have any questions. 20, I'm 20. So you had like just turned kids. No, Moonlight, tell me if you have any questions. 20, I'm 20. So you had like just turned kids. No, Moonlight. Okay, what about now? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Better now? I'm so sorry, guys. Everybody's like, oh, I'm so dizzy. My brain is broken. I apologize. All right, we're good. Oh, it wouldn't be a stream without that. James, thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. £5, I think that is. The only thing I obtained from university after dropping out when it got too expensive was an extra 200 pounds of weight. Oh, I hope that's a joke. I'm so sorry. Laura, what are the 30... That's rough, James. I mean, school's stressful, dude. You gotta be careful. Shallow. I'm releasing a diss track in about a month. So stay tuned. Gonna be dope. I'm so not hip. Wow, I sound so stupid. Australian horror is in The Babadook? I've seen that. I think that's the only probably Australian horror I've seen. Rachel, I just wanted to say that I found you guys when I was going through the darkest time in my life, and you made me feel like I have real friends, and everyone in the chat, thank you too. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Rachel. That's incredible. I'm glad we could be there. Yeah, everybody give Rachel some love in the chat, man. I'm so sorry for whatever was going on. That's so wild. I've gotten a few people that said stuff like that, and it like freaks me out, man. It's crazy that people will, and I'm not saying this is you, Rachel, but people will say, like, hey, you know, my family member passed away, or this thing happened here, or I was super depressed, and, you know, we just watched your videos, and it was amazing. It blows my mind. You know, it's like we're just hanging out, having a good time. And the fact that it's kind of having that effect, it's a little scary, to be honest, to have that responsibility, almost. Anyway, this is probably going to be it. Yeah, seriously, Rachel, thoughts and prayers. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. You guys are the coolest, the best. If you want it to happen monthly, that was weird. If you guys want us to do this monthly, leave us some comments. Give me some feedback. I'm down to be doing this monthly. Kind of have a cool Q&A, hang out, drink some coffee, talk to you guys, answer some wacky questions, just have a good time. I think it would be a blast. So feel free, give us some feedback in the comments. If you got any last super chats, throw them in here in the last 15 seconds here. We're going to be heading out. But thank you, guys. We love you. You're the best fan base in the world. Don't ever forget it. Don't listen to all those people being like, oh, real rejects. Nah, get out of here. White Noise Reacts, the best. All day, every day. So, thank you, guys. Thank you, my mods. Thank you, everybody. Hope you guys have a great night, great weekend, great morning. Thank you, Rachel, for that final super chat. Good night, everybody. And we'll see you guys later.